What a beautiful morning in Charlotte, North Carolina. Sunshine and 83 degrees for NASCAR Camping World Truck Series practice. Trucks are lined up, getting ready to roll for practice, the first and only practice session of the day here at Charlotte Motor Speedway, the Camping World Truck Series.
Look at him work that wheel, Vince. This place is so rough. If you don't pin it on the bottom,
that's bad news for Timothy Peters. Boy, he has gotten into it.
Yeah.
A multi-time winner in the Camping World Truck Series. Watch it way up there in the top of the screen.
Yeah, that started in the middle of the corner, and it looked as if it just was a tire.
Tough way to begin the practice session.
Yeah, he had run a couple of laps, 9th quick out of the 17 that have been on the track.
Whoa!
Wow, that was turns 1 and 2, Vince. That was turns 1 and 2 after he had just set the fastest lap of the race. You could see a slower truck down on the bottom as he tried to exit turn 2. He moved up the hill. We've heard talk about the traction compound and how it gets activated with more heat and how it's a little tricky at first. That could be just an example of running up a little bit higher because of that slower truck and it getting away from him.
Practice at Charlotte Motor Speedway for the Camping World Truck Series, and it's the one and only practice session of the day, 50 minutes, and you see not quite halfway there, but it has been a tricky one for several of the teams. Akinori Ogata in that 33 truck has some significant damage on the right rear. John Hunter Nemechek has gotten into the wall. Timothy Peters had a right front tire issue, pancaked it, has to go to the backup. I mean, at this rate, teams are saying, hey, let's skip practice.
We don't need any practice. You could see just up there where John Hunter got loose in a bobble. Does a nice job keeping it out of that inside wall. I think that team will repair that.
One of Rhodes' teammates at ThorSport. Oh, and there's another big hit, and this one is the 51 of Drew Dollar out of the Kyle Busch camp. So KBM with 2 of their 3 trucks into the wall in this practice session. And that's a big one.
Got another one spinning. Danny Bone.
Yeah, the 30 of Bone. Not sure if he made contact or if he just spun to keep from,
I don't think he
making contact.
I don't know. I see a little bit of damage on the back. It looks like where
it does look like that now that the smoke is clearing.
North American Motor Car there bent up. And Sunbelt Rentals is really in trouble.
Wow.
That's back up.
So John Hunter Nemechek got into the wall, did a little bit of right rear damage just after he posted the fastest lap of the practice session. And John Hunter told our Jamie Howe they're just going to repair it. No issue, no foul, and be able to qualify that truck. But not likely going to be the case for Drew Dollar. And we already have seen Timothy Peters go to a backup.
Wow, Drew just got the right sides just above the track script in, and away it went.
Let's see if we get a view from the Tyler Ankrum on board. It might give us a little better perspective. I just lost it.
Yeah.
Drew Dollar making his second start of the season, opened up at Daytona with a 10th place run, and was looking forward to this sequence of races in which he's getting ready to run 3 in a row in that 51 for KBM. But this day, not off to a good start.
And you saw 30 of Danny Bone. Looked like he was maybe a bit on the outside of Stuart Friesen. And I think everybody's getting the note, the message from the spotters. Do not go high in turn 2.
Fastest of the session so far.
That last lap he ran 30.83, so just about 4 tenths off of his fast time. guys that are on the track now, I don't see anything much better than that as the track and the tires have heated up. That's Keith McGee there in the 3. Spoke to Jordan Anderson, who owns a 3 truck, about Keith. In the...
And Chandler Smith narrowly avoids getting collected in that, and what a heartbreaker for McGee. Just picked up the Barstool Sports sponsorship this week, and
used Twitter to do that.
Yeah.
Get Dave Portnoy up on the direct message and said, I want to race at Charlotte. I want to sponsor. I want Barstool to sponsor me, and they came to an agreement.
Keith McGee, originally from Alaska, and he met Jordan Anderson, and they struck up a friendship, and Keith loaded up his stuff and drove to Charlotte. Said, I'm going to be a race car driver.
You can see just all 4 tires up a little bit higher. Just look at, just barely stepped out, and that's all it took.
Army veteran is Keith McGee. And
Army vet, and a beautiful paint scheme on that truck. I think the team will have a shot at repairing this fence. I know it looks bad, but I don't think there was any frame damage.
Mike, can they just close down turn 2?
Well, they need
the rest of this practice.
Maybe bring the orange cone back. What do you say? Let's put some orange cones up there around turn 2 and keep them down low.
Jonathan Nemechek, fastest in practice for the Camping World Truck Series. For Jamie Howe, Michael Waltrip, I'm Vince Welch. See you later today.
For more great NASCAR on Fox content, subscribe to our channel. It's somewhere right around here.